And this is very important in reference to the crimes of government and their accusations. These people that made these accusations against me that are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, those people need to take lie detector tests in reference to the person that made these false accusations against me. You know that, right? And in reference to the government of the class level of court judges, and their Robin Hood tricks, such as people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions. These people did not earn my mother and father's estates. There's no way for them to earn any of it. I'm the only child of my mother and father. Doesn't matter where they come from, who they are, whether it's another business person, whether it's a person conspiring with politics or government. They don't own nothing. Estate law outranks government. Land laws outrank government. No matter what race or religion the politicians are, no matter what race or religion court judges are, no matter what race or religion attorneys are. Do you understand that? Land laws outrank government. Do you understand that? Do you understand why? So any person that gets into politics can't steal from people. Can't murder people off to steal their land. Can't murder people off to steal their identity. Do you understand why there's certain laws that are constant laws in America that outrank the politicians no matter what level of government they are in? That outrank the CIA and the FBI, the NSA, that outrank drug enforcement agents or dirty cops. Do you understand that? That's why laws in reference to warrants are very important too. So in reference to these government people and these activities of the class level of court judges that are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, I lived on the property. There's been maids and butlers living at my mother and father's mansions for the past 30 plus years. And some of them have been maids and butlers for a lot longer than that. And they even verified my identity. And yet they have these government people calling me a fake. When the maids and butlers at my mother and father's mansions and the chauffeurs, somebody wanted me to mention the chauffeurs, and the chauffeurs have known who I am since I was little. Do you understand that? They got government CIA people calling me a fake. And they are Germans. Germans that weren't allowed on any of my mother or father's properties. And my mother was Jewish and Catholic. My father too was Jewish and Catholic. You know that, right? And Buddhist acknowledgments of some things, So, in reference to Asian culture, American culture, Italian, French culture, English culture, or European American culture, and plus my father owned farms in Mexico too, didn't he? Which I'm the owner of everything. And my mother, I'm the owner of everything of my mother and father, under my birth name. Any accusations of any person, don't forget I countersue, and you can end up in prison for any accusations that you made or anybody made trying to frame me or trying to steal from me or trying to extort from me. Or anybody trying to play their slip and fall tricks. Or anybody raping me and then trying to frame me to cover up that they raped me. Or slandering my character because they raped me. Check to see if any court judges raped me. Check to see anybody, whatever race, whoever they are. Whether they're government, CIA, or FBI. Just because I'm a natural-born hermaphrodite, I'm not your race, and I'm not your child, and I'm not your property either. Just because you're in government doesn't make you the owner of nothing in this country. This is not a communist country. And you are violating laws of my race and religion, and you have to get prosecuted for your sexual crimes and violence and mutilations of you trying to cover up your sexual crimes and abuses that you have done to me, and your financial crimes of what you have done to me, government man. You must get prosecuted no fucking matter what.